Salam sejahtera, madam. My name is Lee Jolene. My metric number H1880182. We are from Group 4. Our topic for forum is Chapter 4, which is housekeeping. Housekeeping may be defined as the provision of a clean, comfortable, safe, and aesthetically appealing environments. By another definitions, housekeeping is an operational department in a hotel, which is responsible for cleanliness, maintenance, aesthetic upkeep of the rooms, the public area, back areas, and the surroundings. In addition, it cleans and maintains everything in the hotel so that the property is as fresh as attractive, similar to the days when it opens the door for the business. The terms housekeeping outside the hospitality refers to the management of daily duties and the chores developed in the running of a household, such as cleaning, cooking, home maintenance, shopping and bill payment, and the etc. Furthermore, housekeeping is considered as a back of house department, even though they have some direct contact to the guests, like example while cleaning rooms, pick up laundry, and providing evening or turn down service.
My name is Madam Sahla Tijik Muhammad. My metric number is H1880208. For housekeeping layout, first, Office of Executive Housekeeper. An executive housekeeper coordinate between housekeeping crew to inspect, assign areas to ensure standards are met. An executive housekeeper manage many properties and demand and is able to solve problems, support staff, as well as perform the duties of a housekeeper with required. Second, housekeeping control desk. Okay, the housekeeping control desk is the nerve center of the housekeeping department. It is the one point contact of all housekeeping activities, such also control, coordinates, and keeps a constant link among the various activities taking place at different locations by housekeeping staff. And also, people associated with housekeeping within the hotel premise coordinate with the front office for room status, updating and sorting out room discrepancy issue. Coordinates with the maintenance department regarding guest room maintenance issue. For a laundry area means area containing or designed to contain other laundry tray, clothes washer, and or clothes dryer. For linen room, in the large hotel, the housekeeping department basically comprised of several areas to smoothen guest service. For example, linen and uniform room, laundry equipment room, flower arrangement room, tailoring room, upholstering repair room, and so on. However, the small hotel or large hotels, every has to occupy adequate space for storage of supply and exchange of sold and fresh linen, as linen room is considered as the base of hotel for performing operational activity. For uniform room, uniform are outfit of a specific material, color, and design, usually provided by the hotel for certain staff, such that all employees in an equivalent or similar position wear identical outfit. Providing uniforms for hotel staff is one way of ensuring proper grooming, thus reflecting the standard of hotel. In many hotels, staff members are not allowed to take their uniform outside the hotel. Instead, the employees are provided with a locker to keep their uniform at the end of the shift. Okay, for housekeeping area of responsibility. First, guest bathroom. Second, public area. Third, banquet and conference hall. Fourth, parking area. Fifth, cell and admin office. And last one, garden.
For executive housekeeper, there are several scopes of work they have to do. The first is to make sure all places are clean, sanitized, and hotel ambience is in a beautiful condition. This is to make sure a high level of comfort for guests present at the hotel. Next is to teach new employees about the scope of their work and motivate existing employees. Usually, the executive housekeeper will spend more time with the new employees. This is to ensure that they know the scope of their job, how the job is doing, and with the right training will make their job can be done efficiently and effectively. The executive housekeeper must also monitor housekeeping inquiries and hotel properties such as chemical substance, soap, and all the related to housekeeping equipment. They also have to teach the employees how to measure and use the right amount of chemicals. Executive housekeeper also need to evaluate the performance of employees. Working in the housekeeping department is such a challenging job. Then by giving a reward to them could make employees more motivated to do the job. Under the executive housekeeper, we have a housekeeping supervisor. Housekeeping supervisor oversees the work of housekeeping staff and ensure that hotels are kept clean and tidy. They enforce staff compliance with established safety and sanitation policies. They will also check that every room of each floor has been well tidy and will report it to the front office. Usually, VVIP guests often ask for special requests such as decorating the room for the function, asking for preparing turn-down service, then housekeeping supervisor who will cater all those requests. The reason why housekeeping supervisor will do the special request is because to reduce negligence and error from housekeeping staff. It's also to make sure the job is done properly. 4 and 5-star hotels, they usually have a uniform and linen attendant, and this service is free to all staff who work at the hotel. Their job is collecting uniform staff at the end of every shift and giving back to the staff when the shift begins. With this service, they will keep the staff uniform looking clean and tidy. Each linen has a different code. For example, the code for woven fabric is 5516 and bed linen code is 6302. Then the linen attendant will segregate each dirty linen code before sending it to the laundry department. Clean linen will be placed according to the linen code. It is to make it easier for housekeeping staff to take clean linen to give to the guests. They should also be keeping track of linen count before and after laundry. This is to ensure that no linen is lost and it facilitates the replacement of new linen if any is damaged. So those are the 3 scopes of work for executive housekeeper, housekeeping supervisor, and uniform and linen attendant.
My name is Muhammad Nasir Zakwan bin Kamam Akhir, and now I will talk about guest room attendant. Okay, what does guest room attendant do? Okay. Guest room attendant are responsible for ensuring that guests have a clean, well-stocked, comfortable environment to spend their time during vacation or business travel. They thoroughly clean guest room according to specific standard and ensure overall guest satisfaction. Their job description entail completing all pre-cleaning duties, including but not limited to guest supply, cleaning supply, and linen for housekeeping cart setup. It also involves restocking housekeeping cleaning cart for the next day and replenishing chemical bottles. Guest room attendants are responsible for ensuring a comfortable and cleaning environment by removing all trash and dirty linen from guest room and hallway. They manage incidental such as replacing light bulb, remote control battery and stationaries, and ensuring brochure and room service menus are clean and orderly. Lastly, the guest room attendant work description also entail rendering customer support duties, including handling guest requests quickly and efficiently, and relating with client in an attentive and courteous manner. Next is storekeeper. The hotel storekeeper is primarily responsible for receiving, storing, and issuing supply and equipment for the daily hotel operation. They work closely with the purchasing department, mainly hotel store, conduct weekly inventory of consumable, chemical, equipment, uniform, and etc. The hotel storekeeper job description also involves making requests for supplies, receiving deliveries, and ensuring cleanliness of all works area. Lastly, they are also responsible for receiving and dispatching all goods and deliver in and out of the hotel to appropriate point of contact. Okay, now I will talk about hotel public area. Public area are the common place and facility accessible to in-house guests and non-resident guests. Guests require common area to meet, sit, and carry other activity. The place come under the lobby, restaurant, bar, banquet, and other food and beverage outlet. Public area cleaning is the most important and challenging task for hotel hospitality, since most of the public area are highly traffic area. Housekeeping maintains a deep cleaning schedule for those areas at night and regular cleaning and maintenance during the daytime. There are few of public area cleaning such as entrance, lobby, front office, guest corridor, banquet hotel, and swimming pool. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, I am Muhammad Azam. I will continue to the night shift attendant. In housekeeping, we have the night shift attendant. The night shift attendant provides service to the resident in a safe, efficient manner according to the policies and procedure of the retirement resident. It is the duty for the night attendant of that place to ensure the people feel safe and provide for their basic needs. They must ensure the guests staying in the residence or the hotel are properly acquainted and provide for their needs, such as a request arise in the middle of the night. In night shift, housekeeping needs to do two important things. There is reporting any hotel safety issue to the night supervisor and performing housekeeping duties during the night. Then, the personal hygiene and appearance. In housekeeping, personal hygiene and appearance are important things that should be taken by the housekeeping. Firstly, they need to be well-groomed with the high degree of personal hygiene. For example, they need to find their routine work activity and schedule their work and stick on it. So, they need to make a list of everything that need to be done for every day. So, they will get used to the schedule properly and will be more disciplined. Second, housekeepers should have trimmed their nails and hair, then wearing a clean uniform before start their duty. As we know, people will see the housekeeping. So, first impression matter is important. Then, as a man, make sure they always groom their bed with clearly. Then, the housekeeping staff of the duty must have a clean and pleasant appearance. Lastly, I will continue to the communication skill for the housekeeping. Communication skills are important as a housekeeper. Housekeeper must regularly communicate with guests, clients, CO worker, and supervisor to ensure that the expectations for each cleaning are truly understood. Without good communication skills, a housekeeper may not meet the needs of the client or overlook important components required to complete a particular job. To get a good communication skill, they need to conduct themselves with a cooperative attitude. So, they need to speak in a friendly but sincere tone, speak clearly in audible voice of moderate pitch, and maintain polite eye contact while interacting with the hotel guests. That's all. Thank you.
Hi there. Now, I want to share about interpersonal skills and personal skills and traits in the hotel industry. Interpersonal skills are the behaviors and tactics a person uses to interact with others effectively. In the hotel industry, the term refers to an employee's ability to work well with others. Interpersonal skills range from communications and listening to attitude and deportment. Interpersonal skills are first, self-confidence. The right level of self-confidence in workplace can open doors and help you to gain recognition. It can also demonstrate how you approach various situations and deal with them both positively and effectively. And second, have a good listening skills to avoid any miscommunication. Active is a skill that will help you understand and learn from others and respond correctly to what they are telling you. Third, post right attitude. Showing positively even in difficult situations is important. Employees with a positive attitude are more likely to treat others positively, which creates a more harmonious working environment. Personal skills and traits. Personal skills and traits that are attributed for an individual. This refers to the inner abilities of skills of an individual and a type of soft skills, meaning they are intangible and difficult to define. The personal skills are: first, be able to retain and pursue the demand of the guest until it is fulfilled. Second, be physically and physically fit. Third, respect each hotel guest they are dealing with. They must conduct themselves confidently and courteously. And lastly, have high integrity.